This is an addendum to my capture mission racing tier list for 2019, which I call DriftFrame. If you haven't seen that, it's linked below. I'm also going to briefly talk about future racing live streams after we discuss Khora, so let's get right to it. Behold, I made a mistake. Khora is moving up from D tier to C tier, simply because she was the major oversight I made when drawing up this version of the tier list. I had put her in D tier because she has higher than average base sprint speed, and I thought that she had nothing else. But under the metrics I used for that video, she should be in C tier due to her moderately powerful movement speed ability. I overlooked that, so here it is. Khora gets a passive speed buff while her special cavat Venari is active. It's not a very powerful speed buff at base, it's only 15% speed, but it does scale with strength to some decent values. As you can see, we get up to 48%, that's that speed multiplier in the Venari tooltip, which is not bad. This is about the same speed that Equinox gets when shifting into day form with Metamorphosis, and it's slower than, for example, Octavia's speed buff from Metronome, so that lands Khora in C tier. Because this speed increase doesn't cost any energy at all and is active all the time, Khora is a bit better for longer races because she can take full advantage of aggressive modding without running out of energy. You can see that I also have the space for pretty much every speed mod in the game. I'm not using the parkour ones, but here I've chosen all of the slide mods and all of the sprint speed mods, as well as all of the strength mods except power drift, because I think the marginal benefit is not quite as strong, which is a pretty aggressive spread of mods that a lot of frames can't run just because they need some efficiency or duration for practicality while they're racing, or perhaps they need to reduce the range of their abilities so that other enemies can't get it. But Khora doesn't need to do any of that stuff, which is great. Even if Venari somehow dies during the very short mission times that we experience in races, you can just use this ability again and instantly revive Venari and keep going fast. Khora's simplicity may also make her an attractive option if you want to focus on your movement instead of buildcraft, or perhaps not that many other people in the race have the weapons that make you go fast, but you do, so then this would be a reliable, okay, well. For some very long tracks, it's possible that her perfect fuel efficiency will make her beat otherwise faster frames like Saren, but Khora also doesn't have any tricks up her sleeve, so that's just about all there is to say. Well, these supplementary DriftFrame videos are also the way that I'll be announcing racing streams, so whenever you see a video like this on this channel, check the description or the pinned comment for the date and time. It's generally going to be a few days after the video goes up. Ideally, this will give you some time to prepare and also set the stage for some metagaming, since I'll have just talked about some specific aspect of DriftFrame right before the stream. So for example, I'm sure not everybody knew that Khora had this speed boost, so I'm curious to see if she gets a lot more play when we race next. I'm excited to race with you all again. Stay tuned for more DriftFrame.